Greetings everybody, this is Pablos Lacuretos for Wager Talk TV, here to break down two big games in the Champions League quarterfinals on Wednesday, both second legs. Starting off with the Real Madrid versus Arsenal. Both matches start at 3 p.m. Eastern. And we're running hot in the last 9 days in soccer with 19 and 10 plus 18 units. And we have a 5% Champions League top bet loaded for Wednesday's matches. It's in one of those two matches. I have a 5%. And we're running a nice promo to get 7 days of soccer for just $49 using code SOC7. Now onwards to our free play. Real Madrid versus Arsenal. What a game it was last week. Real Madrid were, I don't usually say these words and they don't usually do it, but they were thrashed 3-0. Against Arsenal. Arsenal did everything right in that match. They, of course, they had some degree of luck. Yeah, I guess you could say that because, out of the 3 goals they scored, 2 of them were direct free kicks from Rice, which were, they were good free kicks, I should say. And the other one was a first touch worldie by Mikel Merino, who, by the way, this guy is a holding midfielder, but due to Arsenal's injury crisis, Arteta is using him as a striker because they're both Basques. They know they understand each other. So Merino has a mean shot, and that's why Arteta is deploying him as the de facto center forward now that everybody else is injured. Although Arsenal are getting healthier. So 3 great goals for Arsenal, who, to be honest, they could have scored like 2-3 more goals if it wasn't for Courtois to save Real Madrid from quite a few dangerous situations. Quite an incredible result if you ask me. And now Real Madrid are taking the tie at home. They need to win by at least 3 goals to send this match to extra time, or win by 4 goals or more to qualify outright. Now, this is this is a strange match. First of all, I don't see anything else than Real Madrid having the ball to their feet and Arsenal and Arteta deploying a low block of players, maybe 2 zones of defense, trying to protect that 3-goal lead because, Arsenal know that even if they, of course, if they win, they progress. If it's a draw, they progress. If they lose by 1 goal, they still progress. Even if they lose by 2 goals, they still move on to the semi-finals. So Arsenal, of course, in the back of their minds, they'll be looking to score a goal and put this, this tie to rest, because then Real Madrid would need to score at least 4. But looking at how Arteta has performed in similar situations in the past, I expect them to be very passive, looking to destroy Real Madrid's game. And again, even if they concede a goal, they're still qualifying. So they're going to be tighter at the defense. If they concede a second goal, they can still qualify. So I don't expect Arsenal to do much with the ball in their feet. I think they're going to allow Real Madrid to have the ball possession, so that could create a lot of dangerous situations for Arsenal. So I think Real Madrid win this one. They're minus 140 favorites at home. The draw is at plus 320, and Arsenal are plus 367 underdogs on the road. The Asian spread is set at 0.75 goals, and the Asian total is set at 3 goals. So there's a whole lot of bets that you can make. I mean, if you like Real Madrid here, you can take Real Madrid money line at minus 140. I wouldn't blame you. It's a good price, and Real Madrid, they should win this one, right? However, there is one thing that, albeit, from a small sample, Real Madrid have never beaten Arsenal. They played just 3 matches, of course. They lost twice, and 1 was a draw, but they haven't scored yet. Again, it's a small sample. Take those, that with a grain of salt. I think Real Madrid will get at least a consolation win, much like any other team that has found itself into a similar situation in the past in the Champions League. Whenever a team loses the first leg by a big margin, we tend to take them to bet on them to win or get a draw, depending on the odds, in the next leg as a consolation prize. Now, in this case, the win or draw, the double chance, is unplayable. I think Real Madrid moneyline at minus 140, long story short, is a great way to bet on this match. And even if you think that Real Madrid are gonna qualify, there's some crazy odds. I mean, Real Madrid to advance is at plus 500. So if you think Real Madrid will advance, plus 500 is a big price. However, the books are kind of messing this up, because Real Madrid to win by 3+ goals is plus 700. So in order for Real Madrid to advance, they need to win by at least 3 goals. But even if they win by 3 goals, there is no guarantee that they will advance, because if they win by exactly 3, they can go to extra time and lose there. So why not take Real Madrid to win by 3+ goals at plus 700? It's bigger odds, and you cannot lose if they go to extra time. So long story short, I like Real Madrid here. Real Madrid Milan at minus 140. To be honest, this opened up at minus 110. I don't know what the books were thinking. It was maybe an overreaction to what Arsenal did to them last week. But I think Real Madrid win this one. So give me Real Madrid Milan at minus 140. Now again, we have a 5% Champions League top bet for this day, for Wednesday. I cannot say what it is, but you can go to my page at wd.buzz/pl. You'll find my free plays, you'll find my promos. We run a promo now for 7 days of soccer for just $49 using coupon code SOC7. And of course, we have a lot of action, a lot of soccer action at this point in time. Good luck and God bless.